Welcome to the Introduction to Products in Serious Control. In this video, we're going to cover three things. First, we're going to talk about products versus parts. Second, we're going to talk about what do you produce in-house versus what do you outsource. And thirdly, we're going to give you a tour of products inside Serious Control. What's a product? Let's take an everyday example that we all know well. A pizza is an example of a product. It's something that somebody makes and then sells. In your business, you might produce banners, channel letters, election signs, door signs, etc. Those would be examples of what we would call a product in Serious Control. A part, on the other hand, is something that is used to make that product. So in the pizza example, a part would be the dough, the sauce, the cheese. Pepperoni would be a part. Also, labor would be one of the things that's used to make that pizza or that product, as well as the oven or the oven time. Let's look at an example from the sign and graphics industry. The product would be the banner. Here we have an image of some banners in a retail store. The parts that were used to make that banner could include materials or substrates. It could include finishing items like grommets, the printer time, the labor that went into making that banner. So very simply, a product is the thing that you make and sell, or a service that you provide. Parts include the things that were used to make that product or to provide that service. The second item we're going to touch on in this video is distinguishing between products that you produce in-house and products that you outsource. A product that you produce in-house is something that you make at your company. It could be any one of the products we've talked about, a banner, a vehicle wrap that you print and install, a channel letter, or any other type of sign or graphic or service that you make or provide. A product that you outsource might be a product that you do not produce internally. You call your vendor and you ask them to make it for you. This step that we're in now has to do with the products that you produce in-house. Later in the setup steps, we'll show you how to set up the pricing and costing for the products that you outsource. Let's take a tour of Serious Control. Let's look at a product. In this example, we'll use a banner that you produce in-house. Okay, here's the home screen in Serious Control. Let's go and open up the screen that we'll use for estimating. In this example, we're going to use a wide format print, which is the type of product that we would use to price or estimate a banner job. Let's say we're going to produce 10 of these. Perhaps they're 24 by 36 inches. We're going to choose the equipment that we're going to use. You can choose the resolution if you like. We're also going to choose a material. Let's take a banner. In this example, we'll use an Ultraflex 10-ounce mat. So as you can see, this screen is used to estimate the cost and the price and the profitability of a product. And in this case, it's a banner. As you can see, these things we've selected are choosing the parts that are going to be used to make this banner. Up here on the top right, you can see the pre-tax price for this estimate for this product. Let's click OK. Let's enter the name of our customer. Let's save this as an estimate. And now we can simply preview this estimate to get a preview of what would go to the customer. And this could be emailed straight out of the system, or this could be printed and handed to somebody or mailed to somebody. And here's an example of the estimate that the wide format prints product would create. Again, the product is the banner or the wide format print. The parts are these things that have gone into making that particular banner. This concludes our tour. And again, just to summarize, in this video we talked about what's a product and what's a part. We talked about what you produce in-house versus what you outsource. And in this step we're going to focus on only the products that you produce in-house. And then lastly, we gave you a quick tour of what a product looks like in Control. It's time to go finish your product setup.